Hey guys, Jimmy H here with Jimmy H Financial. So I'm seriously contemplating stopping entirely my 401k. Last month I believe I put out a video saying that I'm going to lower it, and now a month later I am seriously just contemplating on just ending it. My company doesn't match, so that's one reason why I don't think I want to put any money in. But they don't match. And I get a pension from my company right now. So since I'm getting a pension and they don't match, I think I'm just going to end my 401k and therefore have the extra cash to do investment, piled into my brokerage account by the ETFs that I currently own, and be done with it, and basically pay all my taxes that I need to pay now. I'm not saving anything by deferring taxes because I'm still going to be paying taxes when I retired, because I'll have enough dividends as incomes and passive incomes and whatnot. So yeah, I am really contemplating about just stopping the 401k. And those are basically the reasons why I'm talking about it. One is because my paycheck, take-home pay at least, my take-home pay is not enough to cover some of the expenses after I pay myself first. I'm aggressively trying to save. I'm aggressively trying to pay myself to invest and whatnot. Okay. So whatever is left to pay the bills, it's just not enough for me to like have a little bit of spending money, right? So if I stop my 401k entirely, my net bring home pay will be that much higher, and therefore then I would have enough extra cash after I pay myself, after I pay my creditors, and therefore I can enjoy a little bit of life, right? Or save it even more, right? It's just I'm just piling money into the 401k right now, and I'm just talking right now. I'm just talking in general. I'm not going to be able to touch it until 55 years old. Yes, it may or may not grow with the stock market, right? It's tied into with the stock market. I really have no control over how my custodian is handling it. It's not through Fidelity. It's through another company that I have no idea if they're legit or not. I'm assuming they're legit. I'm hoping they're legit. That's why I was hesitant to even open the 401k in the first place. It's called Owlite. I'm not putting shame to the name of the company or anything like that, but that's a company I never heard of. What is Owlite, right? And those of you that watch this channel, maybe you guys know it, let me know. Put a comment, say Owlite is one of the biggest company in Europe or whatnot. So let me know if I'm making a mistake by not believing in Owlite. But honestly, if it was Fidelity, I probably still have my account open. Like I said previously, we have Fidelity as our custodian. We recently changed custodian. Now we have Owlite. And that's when I started my 401k all over again. I did not want to roll my previous from Fidelity over to Owlite because, like I said, I have never heard of them. I don't trust them. I look online about them. They seem legit enough, but not enough for me to pile or roll over, lump sum into them and then hope for the best, right? So I started it over. Right now, my balance is very low. It's because it's only been maybe not even a year yet, maybe $25,000 in there. And if I stop now, I can basically just leave that $25,000, see where it goes when I turn 55 and I leave the company or retired or quit or whatnot. Then I'm just going to take out the $25,000, pay the tax at that time because I won't have a 10% penalty because I'm going to activate that Rule 55. If Owlite, of course, has it, and I'm pretty sure they do because I asked them and through chat. That's one thing, you can't even call Owlite up. It's basically through chat or emails, and so that's a pain in the ass. Fidelity, you can do it, right? But yeah, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just another guy on YouTube, right? Another random guy on YouTube. That's what I usually say. Not a financial advisor, and I'm just another random guy on YouTube. And yeah, it's a 401k. I believe I'm going to pull the trigger and just make it a 0%. Good or bad decision, we'll have to see. But I just don't want to trap my money in there. I'm 51 next month, And so that leaves me 4 more years. And what if I don't quit? If I don't quit at 55 and I work to 60, then my money gets trapped up into like 59 and a half, right? So that's another 9.5 years from now. And I'm not getting a match from my company. So why trap my money for 9.5 years, not even getting a match, and where I could just pay the tax now, invest the money wherever I want, and have full control over it, right? That's my thought set right now. So let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know if you think I'm doing a wise thing or a foolish thing, I guess to say. I just want to engage with you guys. I already made up my mind, honestly. I'm not gonna have any more 401k, and if any, I'll probably put 1%. Right now, I have it at 5%, or is it 10%? I forgot. I reduced it from 20. And so whatever it is probably gonna be either 0% or 1%. 1% is nothing, but in 4 years, it might be something, right? But 0% is going to be 0% now and 0% in 5 years. So that's why I'm at just put 1%. And I'll invest the difference. I'll use that to pay off creditors, bills, and I'll have basically no debt, hopefully by the time I call it a career. And we go from there, guys. But yeah, that's my game plan right now for my 401k at work, since they don't match. So I don't want to hear comments on there saying you should at least put in as much as your company match you. They're matching 0%, zero. So I do not want to hear comments on that saying that I should at least take that, because they're not giving me any money. They're giving me a pension instead of a matching 401k, which is fine. I am okay with that. I'm not doubting that pension will or will not be there. That's another separate topic, because right now we're talking about 401k and why I am basically gonna stop it to 0 or 1%, and that is it. I don't think it's worth locking up my money for at least 5 years, right? I can't withdraw it into the Rule 55 unless I want to pay my 10% penalty. But yeah, guys, and once you roll it over to a Fidelity, for example, you leave it in there for not 59 and a half, right? So the earliest I can get it is at Rule 55. The SEP 72, it's not going to work for me. So Rule 55 is my only outlet for cash if I do put it in that bucket. And like I said, it's only $20-something thousand right now. I can live without that $20-something thousand for 5 years. But if I keep continuing on, it might be 50,000, it might be 60,000, it might be 70,000 before the end of 55 years old, right? So yeah, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. Leave it as is, and I think it's at 10% right now, or reduce it like I plan to, right? Let me know what you're doing. If your company matches and you only go up to the match, let me know that as well, and I'll understand that, because you want that free money. I understand that. But if your company don't match and you still put money, let me know why. Let me know why you're putting that money in. All right. So yeah, guys. 401k, good or bad, I don't know. But like I said, I pretty made up my mind. I'm just gonna end it, stop it, and quit. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. To the next video. I'm still at my mom's house right now. You can see the back. Today is Friday the 14th. Luckily, it's not Friday the 13th. But yeah, I'm still at my mom's house, and I'm watching her right now. So I'm doing some quick YouTube video for the channel for you guys, and peace out, guys.